Light enfolds you. Memories flash through your mind. From your childhood to your first days in the army. From that day in Imperia to your first audience with the Queen 2 weeks ago. You understand. This place is as much the God of Light as it is you.
There it is again.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Silence. That's also an answer.
What's going on? I can't move!
It's some kind of spell!
They're dead. Egosh, Naima, Yera, they are all dead. And aren't these your soldiers, General? That colonel you sent ahead?
Okay, there has to be some way out of this. You see that army across the bridge? That's the obstacle. We need to find a way to overcome it. Portals. I can feel those portals in front of us. They must be the key.
How?
Let me try.
Stones! Where did they come from?
I called them. The God of Light let me. Wait. Let me see if I can summon some more.
Whoa, easy. Where do you need us? Yeah! Where do you need us? Aye? General? Where do you need us? Go get the voice! Whoa, easy. It worked.
Guardians, help us.
I think that wasn't all of it, General. There's more.
What's your order? Aye. Whenever you're ready. Airborne and ready for action. Aye. Whenever you're ready. What's your order? Aye. Airborne and ready for action. Let's see them deal with this. Death from above. What's your order? Airborne and ready for action. Aye. On your mark.
No, this isn't happening. This is a blind dream.
I think that's it.
Blazes, how long does this go on? What if there's no end to this place? What if we're going to be stuck here forever?
Let's just keep going. That's all we can do.
Need something?
What's this?
This time, there are neither memories nor thoughts. Your mind is blank. God of Light? Erev? Jakku? All concepts without meaning, not in this place. And yet, there it is, a glimmer in the void. This is your last chance to stop the fate that Wraith invoked. The last chance to clear your name by putting this right. You're approaching the core.
I think that's it. This is the core.
How do you know?
I don't. I can feel it. Let's find the God of Light. If there's a way we can still stop Jakku, it's here.
But how? Do we fight that thing?
If there's no other option, we'll try. Come.
Oh, miss me.
That way?
They got me.
Stones, stop talking.
Ignore it. It's not real.
I know that. It drives me nuts.
Hold on. It's doing something.
Are they... us?
I don't know. They look like illusions.
They don't appear to be hostile. At least not yet. And neither does the God of Light.
Yes. Still, keep your guard up.
This is... uncanny. This is... uncanny.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear us?
My home is gone. My comrades are dead. My mother is dead. And none of it would have happened if you hadn't gambled with our lives like we were just pieces on some fucking chessboard!
Arab, it's... I can't.
Arab, it's... I can't.
It's not real, Rara. Hello? Hello?
She trusted you with her life.
It's pointless.
Rara!
I'm listening.
Need something? Yes?
What do you need?
What do you need? Go ahead.
You were saying? We should move.
I'm listening.
What do you fancy?
This way.
So, what's the plan? What do you need?
Not happening. I can't focus.
Read something?
Yes.
Yes?
Just give the word. Sure. You got it. Sounds like a plan.
They came back!
Damn it. They came back.
Stone!
Because we're in its world. We're powerless, isn't it obvious? Violence doesn't work.
Ah, you're right.
It's okay. The question is, what can we do? We need to stop this thing before it steps through the gate. We have to.
Jakku is born within our hearts. The core is inside the God of Light itself.
What?
Do you remember what Kayawu's father said? Jakku is a storm of our own creation. The only way to stop it would have been from within our hearts. But what if there's another way to end it? Shagdad is the result and the embodiment of our sins. So the sins of our hearts are also in its own. It's too late to clean ours. But what if we can clean Shagdad's? What I'm saying is, what if we have to confront our sins rather than try to kill them?
So, are you suggesting that we enter that thing? What if it kills us?
It could have done that already, couldn't it? Look, I know how mad it sounds. But if there's any place we can still stop Jakku from, then it's its core.
Maybe you're right. It's not like we have many options to choose from anyway. Fair enough. Let's try. If we die, then that's it. If not, well, we'll see.
You cast a last look at your companions before you step into the blue mist before you. At once, the God of Light engulfs you. White light fills your sight, and your body becomes lighter, thinner, wispier, like a cloud dispersed by a breeze. You float away.
Here. Why?
Yes, Era. Here. The place where all roads meet.
Wait. You can hear me? But...
These are your own thoughts and not those of the puppet of your memory? I know, Era. It makes no difference.
who are you talking to, Tava? The Dawn Reapers are on our trail and we...
Quiet, puppet. At least for now. I want to hear from Era.
Where are the others?
In their own versions of this place. But they are irrelevant. This is about you. About us.
I don't understand. How the hell did I get here? Is this the God of Light?
You are inside the God of Light. Or inside yourself. There is no difference.
But what's the meaning of this? Are you... Shagdad?
I'm afraid there is no simple answer to your questions. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's something else you need to see first, don't you think?
The memory. What happened after we reached Cavil?
Yes, Era. The last piece of the mosaic. General, wait. I can't. I can't go on.
The outpost is just an hour from here. Please, Tava, you can do this. Do you want me to carry you?
Oh, you've done that for the past 4 hours. No, let's find somewhere to rest. Please.
All right. I'll find a place and make us a fire. Just wait here, okay? And keep your hand on the compress.
Okay.
I'm listening. What do you need? Stay close. There. That could work. So, that's better, isn't it? Let's just rest a little, then we can go on. Ma'am? Tava?
Yes, I'm here. They're dead. They're all dead. I still can't believe it. And Kieran, my son.
He'll be all right. I just know it, Tava.
No, you don't know it. But thank you for saying it, General. You're a good man.
Mother!
Karen! Oh, Karen! You...
Get away from him!
What? Oh, God, you're wounded. Let me...
Stay where you are, ma'am. I got this. Colonel, you have to save your...
I know, General. I know about the treasury, about your plan. The orcs told me after they massacred my comrades.
What?
Son, you're not thinking clearly. You need to...
You betrayed us! Damn it! You led the Dawn Reapers right to us!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Then what about the treasury, huh? You let the orcs think that the Emperor had a treasury hidden below the village's main hall, knowing they'd come for it. You used us as bait.
General...
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Of course not. What was supposed to happen was that you swoop in with your troops while the orcs ravaged the village. And wouldn't that have looked good on the records? Rescuing a defenseless village. Taking out an entire horde of orcs with a single division. Maybe the crown would have given you that promotion you deserved after all. But no. It didn't work. Because the orcs attacked too early. They killed Colonel Ricks. Killed your men. They killed everyone in the village looking for a damn treasure that doesn't exist. Everyone's dead, General. Everyone. Silence. That's also an answer.
No, no!
Ma'am, don't.
Liar! You goddamn liar! You were supposed to protect us. You gambled with our lives.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this. We were gonna intercept them, and then...
Well, you didn't.
As Kieran's and Tava's bodies dissolve, it all comes back to you. Your feet trudging through the sand for miles, looking for the outpost, desperate to both find it and remain lost. The cry from your parched throat when you finally see a patrol, the black wave of sleep as the soldiers hoist your body on the stretcher. Waking up in the tent and remembering nothing.
Interesting. Keep it up.
You must want answers.
Is this really how it happened? I used Cavil as bait?
You know the answer to that, Era.
I don't believe you. This is just some illusion. A lie.
Then why would Kieran have sailed all the way across the ocean just to find justice? You know it's true, Era. That's why you're trying so hard to forget.
How did Kieran survive? He was bleeding out
When you left us, yes, he was, just like me. And I can't tell you how he made it, because I died soon after. But frankly, something told me Kieran would pull through. My son, he was always a stubborn one. Stubborn and brave.
I still don't understand. Why am I here in my own dream? Are you me, or are you Sheodad?
As I said, there is no simple answer to your question. Yes, I am Sheodad, the god of light. But at the same time, I am you, as I am every being in this world. You see, most of what you or the Aliani assume about me is true. Yes, I am a consequence. Yes, I appear when mankind succumbs to its sins. What you do not understand is that I am not merely the envoy of the end, but the potential itself. And I've always been and will always be with you, from the inception of existence to its downfall.
You're, potential.
Yes, Arab. I am the finger that tips you over the edge. The voice whispering that you fail. The tingle in your hands urging you to kill what you detest. I am vanity. I am greed. I am egotism. And it's your own thirst for me that gives me power. I'm not a monster, Arab. I'm not some malevolent god. I'm merely the manifestation of your desire to end the world.
But what about the corrupted? The gate? You influenced what happened.
Did I? Didn't Iskrim always want revenge? Didn't Kieran always want to see you pay for what you did? Wouldn't Wraith Skadar always have given everything to have his family back? This is where the Aliani were wrong. Yes, they understood that the pattern cannot be broken, but they never understood why. It's true that there are only 4 corrupted at a time, but the pool is inexhaustible. Do you understand now? If Wraith hadn't agreed to open the gate, someone else would have. Maybe even you, Arab. There is always someone, because I am in everyone. As long as mankind craves me, I will be there. As long as I am there, there will one day be Jakku. For your people, that day is now.
Wait. You're saying that everybody has the potential to become a corrupted?
Of course, Arab. Everybody has weakness in them. Only the extent varies. But no matter how many corrupted you would have stopped, eventually, I would have found someone to pave the way for me. And why wouldn't I? Mankind wants me. Your history of wars and self-destruction stands testimony to that. You crave me, crave the answers I give, crave the salvation I promise.
So, Jakku is inevitable.
Time has yet to prove otherwise.
I still don't understand what exactly you are. What do you mean you are in everyone?
I mean that I am part of your minds, your souls. I'm an aspect of humanity, and Jakku is simply what happens when mankind surrenders to me.
You're the manifestation of our weaknesses. Is that what you're saying?
A simple way to put it, but yes. Where there's a stone and a flint, the potential of a spark starting a fire is always there, isn't it? But only when the flint strikes hard enough does the spark fly and the fire start. You are the stone era. I am the flint. Jakku is the fire that burns down the forest of your world.
But how come the Aliani believe there are only 4 corrupted then?
Because in their time, there were 4 chieftains who sought to open the gate.
What stops me from just killing you? Right here and right now.
Kill me? We're in your own mind, Arab. You might as well try to kill yourself. As for the outside world, I believe you have already tried, haven't you? You cannot kill me, just as you cannot kill the tides. I am an element of existence, just like them. I was there at its inception, and I will be there when it ends.
So you're the personification of my weakness, my corruption. That's why I'm seeing you.
I don't know, Arab. why don't you tell me? Why do you see me? Why do you see me, Tava, Kiran's mother, the poor peasant woman from Kavo?
Because I'm responsible for your death.
Yes, Era. I'm here because you chose to gamble with our lives for a shot at glory. Your own men, all the people of Kavo. Did you ever imagine what it was like for them? When the orcs realized that Kavo didn't hold the treasure you lured them there with, they butchered the people. Slowly, brutally, like animals. Oh, Arab, how they suffered. Women, men, elders, children. The orcs made no distinction. How they suffered.
But it wasn't supposed to happen that way, damn it. They weren't supposed to attack so early.
And yet, you took the risk, didn't you? You took the risk because you wanted to show the crown they were wrong about promoting the other general, and not you. Admit it already, Arab. You are guilty as sin, and you know it too. Do you not? After all, you're still carrying this amulet
You're right. Blazes, you're right. I made a mistake, and believe me, it still haunts me every fucking day. But it doesn't matter, because I can't change what happened. I can't.
What if you could?
What?
What if you could? What if there were a way to undo what you did? If I, in an instant, could make all this go away and exchange it for another world. A reality where all the suffering you caused never happened.
No. I don't believe you. Why would you do that?
Why? Oh, Arab, you still understand nothing. I'm a potential, not a monster. Jakku is the fate your world chose for itself. That doesn't mean that I enjoy devouring it. And believe it or not, I'm proud of you. You did what few people ever achieve. You confronted your demons. You realized how rotten, how far beyond absolution you are in this world. So, if I had the power to ease your pain, why wouldn't I? I destroy, yes, but I also create. I can absolve.
This is a trap. You're trying to manipulate me.
And here it is again. Your vanity. Erev, what makes you think you matter more to me than an ant matters to you? You're just one insignificant candle in an ocean of lights. Accept my offer, or don't. It's irrelevant to me.
And if I refuse?
Then you die, along with your world. The gate has been opened. You saw it yourself. I am devouring Io as we speak. It's over.
But what will become of my world if I agree?
Nothing that isn't happening already. Your world will end as it's supposed to.
This new reality, what would it be like?
Like the one you come from, except that those people who died because of you are still alive, because you never risked their lives for your shot at glory. Tava, Kiran, the people of Kavil, everyone alive. I cannot turn back time, Erev, but I can find a place where your faults were never faults in the first place. That or nothingness. The choice is yours.
I'd rather die with my mistakes than pretend they never happened. It just doesn't work that way.
If this is what you choose, then so be it.
No!
I warned you. There is no afterlife, Eren. Not when Jakku is through. I made you an offer, and you refused it. Now, face the consequences.
By the... Erev! The General is awake! Call a medic and the Queen!
Where am I?
You're in Greykeep. You're safe.
But what about the God of Light?
The gate closed itself. EO is safe.
What? But how?
Well, after you and the others went through the gate, the rest of the Wolf Guard followed your example. Then suddenly the gate closed, and some of you rematerialized in front of it. All in a strange kind of coma.
Correct. We carried you back to Greykeep, but about half of those who came out of the gate are still asleep.
What about the others? Katris, Rera?
I'm safe and sound, General. So is the Alyani boy. Rera and most of my men, however, are still asleep.
But they will wake up, won't they?
They might, or they might not. Only yesterday, 3 sleeping soldiers died of starvation.
I don't understand. What exactly happened in the City of Light?
Alathiel?
Well, the truth is, we don't know. But the more we think about it, the more it seems like Sheegdad's final test didn't take place in its temple. I suppose you also met it after we went into its maw? And it told you the truth about Jakku and offered you a new reality?
Yes.
Well, I've been thinking about the meaning of this ever since I woke up. And here's what I've come up with. Sheegdad didn't lie. Our corruption and surrendering to it invokes Jakku. However, we also have the power to overcome, and that's exactly what this last choice was. I'd like to believe that it was a false promise, that those people who accepted Sheegdad's offer did actually get what they were promised. At a price, that is, as Wraith's fate shows.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Wraith Skadar was sighted in the Howling Steppes 2 days ago. And according to the scout who found him, he claims to remember nothing. The Wolf Guard, Jakku, the death of his family. It's as though his entire memory was erased.
But how is that possible? I saw him dissolve into light.
Well, we don't know. And we probably won't get the chance to find out, as he fled before the Wolf Guard arrived to arrest him.
I don't understand. What does this mean?
Nobody knows. Maybe the God of Light lied and it doesn't create a new reality, but exchanges oneself from the other reality into ours. Or maybe there's another explanation altogether. There will be plenty of time to ponder. Either way, to come back to Jakku. Maybe it's this choice that Jakku is really about. Do we surrender to our weaknesses and our mistakes, or do we confront them, no matter how hard it may be? Maybe if enough people do the latter, It's enough for Shagda to spare a world. It did spare ours.
Will it be back?
I don't know. It might, or it might not. I guess we simply have to live with the possibility.
And what happens now?
Well, the first step is to pick up the pieces. We have started already. There were more survivors of the Dark Crescent's attack on the Aliani, and they have already begun reconstructing the village with the Royal Army's help. Also, the Exalted Father learned of the Dark Crescent's actions and agreed to join forces with the Wolfguard to hunt down its remaining members. As for Windholm, so far, the Prince is doing a good job under the guidance of the rebels. The past few months were a long and arduous trial, but we won, even though it cost us. And for this, General, the Crown thanks you. I do. You've shown me that my faith in you was not misplaced, and that sometimes a second chance is all it takes. You are released from your duties until you have recovered or wish to return. After that, there will be plenty to do.
Your Majesty?
When you first came to Greykeep, you asked me why I chose you of all people. You said that there have to be better candidates, given your past. I think I still owe you an answer, do I not?
As you please, Your Majesty.
Very well. The truth is, we all make mistakes. I cannot count how many I alone have made. The ramifications of some can be fixed. For others, they cannot. But either way, it is through our failures that we learn. And sometimes, those who have been broken know best how to mend.